What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 3 of Road to 1000 Elo. Um, I hope you enjoyed the last episode where I was going through my old losses and basically analyzing them to try and learn. If you haven't seen the video just yet, I will link a link to the video somewhere above the video right here for you. But I just thought, you know what? Let's get straight into it. I've done a quick 5 to 10 minute of puzzles, so I'm not as warmed up as I usually am, but I'm very keen to get some games going, see what we can do. We are now rated at 671 elo, so I have played one game of camera and I managed to win it. So without further ado, let's see what we can get, and hopefully we can get some more wins on the board. I have been learning the King's Indian slightly. We are now coming up against 724 rated opponent. So that's going to be my highest rated opponent yet. Let's see what he's going to play. So he plays d4. Now I know in the King's Indian against d4, we can't go here because you can push. So it's advised for us to... What is it advised for us to do? I already forgot my practice. That's no good. I think it's this move because if he pushes, I think that's this. I'm not too sure. I've literally watched one or two videos. So I'm basically learning as I go, which I know is not the best idea, but I thought, you know what, let's see what we get. Now he moves his bishop, which is interesting. I'm just going to move my knight. And I'm gonna do this, do that, and then castle. It's interesting what my opponent is doing. He's developing very slowly. I think I'm gonna get castled next, depending on what he will do, but I'm not seeing much threat from my opponent at this moment in time, which we'll see. I'm gonna look to develop my knight. Okay, so this is something that I've seen on a lot of the videos. Now, interestingly enough, I've seen people either pushing, which will lead to them taking the knight, which is not a problem because I can move this knight here and then hop it back here or do whatever I need to do. So I think I'm just going to push this pawn and see what he does. I'm 100% sure, well, 80% sure he's going to take, which he's done. Now the question is, what do we take with? And I think taking with the bishop is good. So he moves his queen. To me suggests he's looking probably at this diagonal here. Now, my idea already is to put my bishop here attacking the queen. I'm not sure whether that's any good because he can just drop back here, which would be the only place the queen could go to, and then we could look for maybe different ways to trap the queen. So I'm going to play this move. I don't think I'm blundering anything. So let's see. I'm still wanting to develop my knight. Yeah, so he drops back. So the reason why I wanted to try King's Indian defense is because I'm seeing it being very attacking, which I do want to add to my repertoire. Now, the only reason why I don't like moving my knight here is because it blocks the bishop. So would it be so bad for me to put it here, but then if he goes here, doesn't really do anything. Do you know what? I think we're gonna trust the process. I'm gonna move my knight. I'm gonna push this pawn forward as well. And then, so yeah, he's going after my bishop. I think The problem is, if I drop back, he's just gonna bring his queen back up again. And then if I drop back, he brings his queen out again, attacking this piece. And then what can I do? I don't want to push because if takes, he's attacking this and that as well. I think I'm going to drop and just see what he's going to do, but I'm pretty sure he's going to want to do this. There we go. I'm a little bit stuck for ideas, to be completely honest, because he's going after this. Now I could actually took my bishop back even more, which protects this pawn. I think that's what I'm going to do. It is a bit of a slow move. And yeah, he's looking at this. He's looking at this. What can we do? We can push. What is he potentially looking at? He's looking at going here. But then I just take. So that's not a problem. If he goes here, I can take here again. Actually, I would have to take with here, but then I would sacrifice there. Do you know what? Let's just play this. We're low on time. We need to get a little bit quicker. And see what he's going to do. So he retreats. Now, I'm seeing this file of his king and his bishop being on the same diagonal. So I am thinking of moving my rook into the game. And he castled. Okay, so because he castled, what can we do? We could push forward. I'm thinking of this. But then he just pushes forward. That's a bit of a nothing threat. I could move my knight here. And then if he pushes again, I could. I'm not quite sure what to do in this situation. This is the problem of playing an opening that I'm not so sure on. I could push. He's got two attackers. I've got one defender. I don't want to block this. I feel. Let's just do this and see what he might want to do. I still need to develop my light squared bishop. I am thinking of whether it's good for me to push and then take, because it opens up his king. So I think, do you know what? Let's be brave. Let's do that. Let's open up this position. Oh, the problem is I've just let him in here. If he goes here, I'm guessing we could push his bishop. It's interesting. This position is very, very closed at the moment. So he's going after this knight. Is there anything nice we can do? No. Unfortunately, he's now also protecting this knight. What can we do? I think I'm going to polish my King's Indian before I play it again. I think I'm just going to drop my knight here. I'm not super happy with the move. I might swing it back here. Oh, this is really frustrating. I think we're doing a okay job. The problem is the knight's kind of stuck because yeah, he's going for this knight. Um, let's have a think. Could push, but then I feel like he's gonna take. We take. Mm, and this knight is not really doing much. I don't want to move it because obviously that means I will be losing this piece. So I think I'm gonna push this pawn. Now I don't know how I feel about this because my king's getting exposed on this rank. Um, could have also pushed here to be honest, because if he's got one, yeah, he just slides back. What do we want to do in this position? Oh, guys, I wish I had one of you on the call right now to help. Um, we could. I want to get this knight and this bishop in the game. So how about we push here? If he takes, we can take. That's not a problem. Also thinking about pushing here, but then again, I, what is he thinking? He's looking at here. I'm slightly unsure on what I'm meant to be doing in this position. I don't really want to go here. If he takes, can take this. This knight could also go here, and then it's being a bit of a problem. So I think maybe moving it here to stop that from happening. Because if he moves here, then I can just take. Wow, this position is very slow. What if we move this, we push, and then we try and do something potentially? Wow, I now see why I do more puzzles, because these games are so closed all of a sudden. Now, let's have a think. Takes. I can also ignore, so I can also push. But then if he goes here, if he goes here, then it's a bit of a problem because he's got this coming. So maybe it is for the best for me to just take. And then what can we do? I can't go here because of this. Wow. If we try and basically kick this pawn. This position I'm so unfamiliar with. I have now an open file as well. But yeah, he's dropping down as well. So let's have a look at his weakness areas. But now everything is basically protected. Still can't go here because of this. Can't go here. Actually, what if we push? He takes. We take. Threatening the queen. could be an idea. I'm also hitting his knight, so I'm basically forcing him to take. And then once he takes, we've got this open file as well. What do we do? What do we do? Could take. If he takes. Ah. Could push up. What can he do? If we push up, he can go here to attack the knight. We could swing our queen. Could attack his queen one more time. That's protected by my queen as well. So we are really putting some pressure on him. The problem is I'm not able to fully make use of this position. So now, because he's so underdeveloped, what if we bring our rook in? What else can we do? We could actually. He's not able to attack knight, so let's just push. This is a very interesting game. So now let's have a think. Takes. But then if I take, he can take the queen. That's also protected by this. Are we happy with a queen trade? I think we might be. So if I take, he could take any way he wants. Could also bring this in, swing my queen. What if we try and come here, and then bring our queen in? That's also an idea. I think I like this, I think. Also, if he takes, he will get this file. He chooses to take with different piece than I thought, but that's okay. So he will take. Oh, so okay. So he does want the queen trade. Interesting. And we have dropped a pawn as well, which is no good. Let's see what we can do. Also thinking about infiltrating here with my rook and basically taking the pawns, trying to take this piece here. I feel we're being very solid. However, we're just being slow, and I'm not very informed on how to play this position. So I'm sure there's been many times where I've done the right thing, many times where I could have done something better. And we are also very much low on time as well. It's interesting, isn't it? Because we could take here as well with a check. Damn, did I had that all along? No. It's interesting. So, what can we do? We can't go here anymore. if we come here, no, if we come here, then he will basically, if we come here, he can just push. And also this pawn is protected anyway. So how about we just double up? I think this will be a good thing for us. I don't want to take, because I feel this piece right here is very good for me. So I think about potentially doubling up. This is getting very tricky. So I said I don't want to take, but I think this piece is being a little bit frustrating. Now, if I come here, sorry, if he goes here, I think we're just going to drop the bishop down a little bit. Oh, I feel like there is something for us to do here. So if I go here, let's see. I'm guessing he's gonna push. If he pushes, what do we do? I'm really wanting to get rid of this piece. As soon as he moves, I can do a check. So he's taking the pawn. Interesting. We are now down 2 pawns, ladies and gents. Let's have a think. I drop. He takes another pawn. He could come here. And check me. But I think this is... The interesting thing is he's not getting his rooks into the game. And I feel like I should be able to punish him for it. So he's going after this pawn. It's protected. I don't want to push. This is a tricky situation. How about we just chase the knight away? Now, it's just such a frustrating game right now. Now, if I go here, the check he just takes. There's no, I can't see a tactic or anything, which is so frustrating. What about this check? What will that do? It's gonna make him push his... Maybe. Because the only place he can go is down here. So. I don't want to go here. I need to double up my rooks in one way or another. I am just gonna drop this here. I'm gonna try and double up. See if I can... Oh, man. Oh, this game's slipping away from us, guys. Really, really frustrating. If I drop here, he takes. There's still some hope, so we keep on fighting. If I go here. What sort of ideas has he got? He's probably going to want to bank rank checkmates me. Now, what am I thinking of doing here? What if... No. Can't go here because you'll take... Damn. This is well and truly difficult. Do we push? We're very low on time as well. This pawn is really frustrating. I want to get rid of it, but I don't know how. Let's double up. I'm also so low on time compared to him. Yeah, I'm really, really frustrating. I'm gonna drop another pawn. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, that's gutting. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Now, is there anything we can do? This is an open file. I can't get to it. The thing is, if he... Let's just push. If he moves here, then that's a check again. I guess I can come up here. It's not all lost. Let's have a think. Come on, Oscar. I have a feeling bringing my king may or may not be a good idea. What if we just swing the rooks over there? Maybe if we... What is he trying to target? Damn. This piece is so frustrating. So yeah. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, I've really let myself go. Damn. I shouldn't have played King's Indian without studying it properly, because this game is lost, essentially. What did he take? Oh, he took this. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. This was a terrible game from me. It's just not good enough. I don't know how we not gonna... How we not gonna, like, not lose this. We could also go for here. Bring the king in. Honestly, I feel this will be one of those games where I'll see what I was supposed to do after the game is gone. Shouldn't have done that either. Oh man. His king is nice and safe. Can't take here. Can't take here. Oh man. Oh, and I'm so stupid. So stupid. Just not thinking. Just not thinking. And he's gonna bang rank me probably. I don't want to resign because it's not what you're meant to do. Oh man. Yeah. Just frustrating. Really, really, really frustrating. Let's go into the game analysis. And a
Defending from a worse
winning
position is tough. Let's see how you could have
streak has
turned it
come
around.
to an end, unfortunately. So let's do a quick game review.
Whoa, your opponent went e4? The most popular opening move in chess.
Let's do that. So this was all fine. This was alright as well. So I feel like that was a decent move. Yeah, I could have gone here, but this is all fine. Saw the pin, got rid of this, and look at this advantage. I mean, at one point we have fully, taken it all. And what should I have done here instead? So I move my pawn back. Would it be a good idea for me to take? Am I right in thinking? But then let's say if he takes here, what could we do? Not sure. Maybe bring the rook in. No, I'm just being stupid now. Let's have a look what we should have done instead. Yeah, bring another rook in. Aye. But yeah. This position was equal. And I didn't make the best move. I guess if I took, which, I can't even do my analysis right. Let's play another one and see if we can do better. Okay, so we got the white pieces this time, which means we will be playing the beloved London. I think he's playing the King's Indian. Interesting. Yeah, he is. So let's see what we can do. He goes here in this situation. I think it's okay for me to push. And if he goes here, that's protected. Let's do that. And that was a mouse slip if I've ever seen one. Okay, so I'm just gonna carry on. And am I being stupid again? So we take, he takes. Let's just. Oh man, if I drop, he's got this. Playing some absolute stupid chess. And that's what he's gonna do as well. Oh my god. He did not see it. Wow. Okay, I think because of that, I'm gonna push here. to stop it. What's going on? Is this some sort of hidden tactic that I've never seen before? I feel like I should be able to punish these things. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see what we can do. So, I don't really fancy. Could pin the knight. Let's have a little think. So, if I take, he takes. Hmm. Could also castle. So, let's do that. But I have played some absolute stupidity. So he's going after my queen. Yeah. We could come up. Oh man. I feel like I'm just digging myself a hole. Because he's just gonna take the knight. Yeah, okay. You take the knight, buddy. Interesting. So he's obviously double pressuring. What can we do? What can we do? Takes. He's got two. I've got two. Okay, I'm losing this knight regardless. And he's coming here. And if he does, and after I take, um, mm, 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 mm. So there will be some sort of rook sacrificing ideas, but I feel like I've castled the wrong way, which is a bit of an issue. If if I go here, he's got one, two, and I only have one defender. That's stupid. Let's just bring the rook to the center. And then if he takes... Oh man, I feel like I'm getting battered here. Mm-mm-mm. I am not utilizing my brain properly. So if I hop here and then could come here, right the check, friend the rook. So if he takes, I can take. I think I like this idea, but let's have a think of what he's thinking of. Let's just do that. And I think he's going to be able to see what I'm doing. So he could move his rook, he could move his queen. Again, let's just see. If he doesn't see, I think I'm just going to hop here. And then once he takes... Actually, no, because if I take, his queen can take. But at least we've got a solid place for this piece. Wait, what? Oh. You can only save one rook. I'm so stupid. And this is why I don't play chess without doing a solid half an hour of puzzles. I literally hopped straight in and I've had a very bad loss. And I could have taken a free queen. But because I'm a nice guy, I didn't do that. Hmm. I think he's realized what's happening. I I don't think it matters much, but I'm gonna take this rook because this rook has got an open file. So if I take, he has to swing back unless he moves this rook. Then obviously I'll go for this one. But let's see. Okay, so he has ignored the threat. Now let's have a think. What does that do? This can wait. If I take, he could take with a tempo on my queen. If I don't take, so if he takes, if he takes, I would take. So actually, I don't think this threat is very strong. So I'm just gonna take this. So now what do? We've gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle. Mm, let's have a think. Problem is, if he comes here, he's winning this pawn. So I don't really know what I can do. I feel like I'm again in a losing position. Oh, no matter what I do. Good move. He takes, or even comes here. No, he can't come here because I'll take. He takes. What if I get the king in and just protect this? So now I'm thinking of some sort of ideas here. If I drop. Oh, so stupid. What do I do? I'm in check. There's no way for me to save the queen. I should have seen it as well. For every move, I always calculate what do they want to do, and I should have seen this. It's just another game. Let's do a quick game review. Played absolutely terrible. But let's. Yeah, should have taken. Because if he takes, boom. And now I've got him pinned. Is that what I've done? Yeah. I don't. Why did I not take this pawn? What am I doing? Dropped. I missed a fork as well. Let's have a look. No, he missed a fork. Yeah. And then this was the wrong move as well. I dropped the knight as well. And this was. How did I not see this? So frustrating because whenever I watch these videos and I see these tactics, I'm like, yeah, this is so obvious. But then I play and I miss these things. Yeah. Oh, that's really frustrating. And I think this just goes to show why, I am at the level I am. Um, yeah. Wow. I've got no words to be honest. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I clearly haven't prepared well for these games. And I just haven't played well, to be completely honest. Because even if I haven't prepared for so long, I should have done better. But you know what? It is what it is. This is a journey where I will be showing you guys every win, every loss. So what I will do actually now as well is I will show you a game that I have won um, off the record, just so you guys can see, and we actually end up this episode on not as bad of a term. So as you can see, we've won by checkmate. We played the London again. So started off normal, played the usual stuff. He tried to go for the bishop, but I always thought, you know what? In this position, I know a few people say to push the knight, but again, because he had two attackers, it made no sense. If this pawn was here, then yes, I would have probably thought about jumping the knight in. But instead, I dropped my bishop down to obviously unlock the rook. So again, we pushed. And this was the only bad move, is this one here, because I dropped the pawn. But again, managed to win the knight, and from then on, it was a game that I felt pretty comfortable with. I saw this tactic where you'll be able to see I basically drop. I take the free pawn because obviously he can't take because of my rook. So he moves here, I move back, and it's checkmate. So I think, it's so interesting because these games like this, which is the game that I've won, I played so much better tactically than I did today. And I think, a very interesting and important part of being on this journey, it is the inconsistency of playing well one day and playing terrible the next day. With these losses that I had today, I feel I should have done better. Even here, I'm thinking, why did I do this? Why did I not just take the knight? But then I'm guessing the queen is staring at it anyway. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of things for me to learn from, for sure. Take my time and try and think about what my opponent wants to do. So yeah, I'll be coming back again. I'm not sure when. I'll try to upload tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it will be the day after with another episode. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry for making you see this absolute painful two games. It's still a part of the journey. So I hope you can forgive me, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.